Morning folks, Andy here, just having a look at the quiet scene out there. Like a mill pond today. It's coolish but not too bad, you know, it's not freezing or anything. Oh. So anyway, Happy New Year to you all. Welcome back on board Potemkin. So we last met up just before Christmas, and I have only been down a couple of times, had to do other things, but I've got some boards on to finish these sides. Got some floorboarding, got some timber to put on these steels. So when we parted, I tried to repair that water tank, the inlet, with a stainless steel manifold, but I just couldn't weld it because the steel in there's a lot thinner than I could weld. So anyway, so what I've done is I took that back, I've put a stainless steel manifold around it and holes drilled in it and a cork gasket. So what we'll do when we get round to it is drop that down. That'll go on the top of the tank, the manifold sits over it, the flange, self-tapping screws through it. Should be a Bobby Dazzler then, you don't have a problem. And then perhaps just to make real sure, once it's all done, we'll just drop some silicone around the edge of it anyway. But that'll not leak, not with those gaskets. But first of all, before I can put this back, I've got to do something under there. So I'm going to get on with that today. That's why I fetched some board and what have you. It's a bit of a scrappy challenge board and that, but it'll all work out fine. So I'm just going to get some timbers in there, make a bit of a bed, and then put some board on top, and then the tank will slide in, and then we can start out here. So I've got upside down again in here. I'm to shift stuff about because I've had to bring things on, so I'll shift stuff up here. So start the new year as we mean to go on. Start every job by moving stuff about. So that's it. We're under there. Black hole of Calcutta, we're under there. But what I have had a look in there, and since I removed that tank, it has all dried out in there. I did get all crud out of there, and it was an oily crud. I don't know what the oil is, why there's oil in there, but what it has done is protect all the steel really well in there. There's no rust out, so I'm not worried in there at all now. So, and I'm not worried with this tank now. I've had a look at the tank and seen how it's made, and it's a very good job and that. So it's a big tank and all. So we're under there. We'll get his gear on, have his coffee, and we're under there. So go and get your PPE on. Right, what you can see under here, that you can see it's all clean, it's all oily on the bottom, so I'm just leaving all that, just protecting it, not hurt anything. It's been there a lot of years. So I'm just going to make a frame that goes in here with some board on top, and then the tank will come out along here. It comes out past here, so it's quite a bit past this edge. So we just need a frame in there. We'll put some board on here instead of it, so it's clear all these sharp edges, although they've not done any damage to it and I have ground them off. Anyway, we'll get that made. Just a quick update. Made this framework, and now I've got OSB boards, they're off cuts, and I'm just going to fill this in, and that'll be it really. So I've only got this one and a bit on top, and then that'll go in there. The tank will be sat on that. So I'll get this cut out and that finished, and then we'll have a look again. Right, jump forward a week. Lovely day today, by the way. Anyway, I'll take it all out again, just for a change, because the timber boards I made and the frame to support it were a few mil too high, and I couldn't get the tank in. Anyway, I've got it right back to where it came out now. It's sat in there, so it's outside. I'm going to pack it with all bits of insulation and that's it. I'm not worried about fees and anything like that. So finally got back onto this. Although the screws I bought from Toolstation, which is supposed to do the job, self-tap, stainless steel and that, load of nonsense, won't tap plasticine. Anyway, so I'm back with the big steel self-tapping screws, like a tech screw, which I've used to put timber into all the steel work and all that, all fantastically. I've just tried one on here and it works fine. So when I get that screwed down, actually just piloting this stainless tank like I did with these on here. They will drill eventually, but it's easy if you just put a pilot through, like, So let's get it in, job done. Right, where were we? About 2 weeks ago when this saga started. Anyway, that's in now. All I'm going to do now is get some sealant all the way around the outside. That's it, job's done. It's not leaking that. So, anyway, thank goodness for that. Next thing then is got this drawer to do, which will be on in a minute, but I'm going to have to do it when I get home, because I forgot my laptop to do it on. I'm going to do it here. So anyway, good luck everybody, and the winners will be on shortly. Right folks, here we are. We've got the laptop set up with this giveaway picker. Got the episode loaded in there. So it will pick 4 winners. The first winner will receive this, which is the fully loaded holster with a waterways key and an anti-vandal key. I'm not supplying the windlass, you've got to supply your own, but it fits in there. And then I've got 3 single windlass holsters to go on your belt loop, harness leather. They'll last forever then. Right, so all I've got to do now is press start the contest and it will pick the 4 winners. So the first winners for the large holster, and then the 3 small holsters. So we'll just see if we can tune in a bit there. You can see the winner. So excuse me, it's not something I do very often, this, if at all. So I believe I just press start contest, and there it goes. So the first winner's coming out now. Smullen 2000s won that, and then the three smaller ones are coming out now. Sam Rengert, Gary, and the lucky last. Nobody. That's it, folks. We'll just zoom in a bit so you can see, if you make sure you can see who's won. There we are. So they'll be making their way to you. So what I'll have to do is there'll be an email address at the bottom here, and just email me please, and I can get your address off you and that, and I'll get them posted off. Right, thanks everybody. Back to the boat. Okay, so that's it. The lucky winners, if you can email me, message me, and I'll put an email address in the box below, and you can email me there, and we'll do a swap of address. Well, I need your address and what have you, and we'll get them in the post to you. Alright, so anyway, that's it for this long episode of this tank, and I'm sick of this tank. Anyway, it's done now. So anyway, thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your comments. Any bits of advice you send me, I'll listen to, and what have you. So anyway, that's it for now. So we'll see you all again soon. Ta-ra!